Squishy here. Today I'm going to be playing a Flams exercise. I think it was done by the Blue Devils, which means Scott Johnson probably did it. I don't know if you've... Anyway, this exercise is a Flams exercise. It is about Flam Control. It's called Aunt Grace. I'll be playing it at several different tempos. We'll start with 90. See where that goes. Dear God, that's slow. That's good. It means I can control it. This is about controlling technique and quality as opposed to actual speed. And speed. And being fast. We don't want that. Now, one thing you want to realize about this, as you're doing this and speeding it up, is you don't want two things. Well, there's several things you don't want. You don't want this. You don't want this. I can't even do it right. I can't mistake. Hold on. You don't want that. Flat flam. And actual, it looks like a flam, but it's not because you hear that really nasty sound. You don't want that. What you also don't want is you don't want mouths, and you don't want some weird version of 24th notes. So, we're going to play it at 120 now, and I'm going to try it at 150. If I don't do it right, well, just forget that it sounded bad. Now, ideally, in a perfect world, I'd be able to do this at 190, but I can only do it like maybe at 150. And if I can't do it well at 150, I'll tell you. Last part's a decrescendo and then a crescendo, so you alternate the one-handed flams. So, yeah, that. And I counted maybe two, maybe one flat flam in there. Just a really bad, not so good flam. That was awful, but I didn't have a lot of. That's why you start playing it slow, and you play it slow, and you keep playing it slow until you think you're ready, and then you play it slow some more. And then one thing I like to do, and I'm going to mention this a little bit, is a kind of an exercise I do with certain things, like when I was learning a piece. Like, let's say there was a piece, let's call it 8 on a hand. And if you make a mistake, you slow it down by 1 beat per minute. If you get it right, you increase it by 1 beat per minute. Now, the problem with this is, I think of it like strip poker, but the only difference is you have to adjust every tempo each time, which is good and bad, because in the good sense, you're getting used to like not getting metronome whatever, where you just used to 1, 2, 3, 4 and having the accident on beats. If you The other hand is you're getting used to, changing tempos quickly. The downside is it's hard for your mind to stay on one particular tempo. That said, it helps me know what tempo I'm able to accomplish something at with good quality. So we'll try 8 on a hand, and I'm going to make some mistakes on purpose, just in case you wanted to comment on how bad it sounds. That was really bad, so we're going to move it down one. Good, so we move it back to 120. But you get the idea, and that's all for today, folks. I'm going to keep learning this solo by a person who's got my similar name as to me, but not this. And hope to see you again soon.